We are back here on Girl Talk, and these are always my favorite segments. I'm here with Britta. We are at the Jaguar Range Rover dealership here in the New River Auto Mall, and I absolutely love this. We have had a ball talking about cars and kids. Can I say that? It's been great. But you know, looking at where we are, we thought it'd be fun to kind of stand in this area and talk a little bit about Jaguars and about these fantastic Range Rovers. I have to tell you, this is a gorgeous car. Talk to me a little bit, if you will, about what I'm looking at.
Well, you're looking at the Evoque, and this happens to be a convertible one.
Did you hear her? A convertible.
A convertible one. So this is a very good, fun one. What's nice about this is there's limited inventory on this, because the full-blown release of the convertible Evoque won't be until 2018. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So we've had 3 come in our showroom, and this is the last one so far.
I'll tell you what, it's a blast to come in here. I tell you, you know, it's really fun to just take a look at all of the new technology within some of these cars. Talk to me, if you will, about Jaguar and Range Rover and technology.
Well, in technology, what's nice, and a lot of people don't realize, is that, yeah, there's every good dealership kind of, or manufacturer does have the same technology. The ones that I like and I find that customers are more impressed with is the option of valet mode. When you go parking, if you want to lock out all your information on your phone, your navigation, your home address, don't want anybody messing with your radio and things like that, you hit the valet mode and it locks it out. The only thing that people can actually acquire is the camera when you're going in reverse, and of course climate. So it's a nice little security feature that a lot of people don't realize in their vehicles. The other thing that I find that's really nice is the new traffic sign recognition.
What does that mean?
If you're on a road and you don't know the speed limit and things like that, basically the car knows the speed limit of that road. So if you're ever on that road that goes, gee, there's no speed limit sign, the car will tell you it's 55 miles per hour.
You know, one of the, go ahead.
No, that's fine, and it actually will tell you when you're coming up to a construction site that the speed limit has changed to 35 and everything, and it's a nice feature to be able to know what your speed limit is.
I love it. One of the things that you said when I walked in was you really like to develop relationships here.
Yes.
And that the service is pretty phenomenal. Can you elaborate a little bit on that for me?
Well, basically, what I like about Land Rover and Jaguar here is that we are different in many ways. The service is exceptional. I think
luxury,
that's
if you will.
Luxury, and what's nice about luxury is you always have to stand out. There's a few reasons why I believe that we stand out as a manufacturer and as a dealership, and that is our customer service is great. You know, when you interview for one of these jobs, you always want to interview the company too. If it didn't have customer service, I wouldn't be here. So that's a big goal of ours, is customer service.
Boy, what a great testimonial.
Yeah. The other thing that's nice too and makes us stand out apart too is that we're open on Sundays 1 to 5. A lot of people don't realize that. Helps with people with a busy schedule to come in. The other thing that I like too is we're definitely relaxed around here. We're not a high pressure sales team. We do have a great team, from finance to the managers to the service department. We all work as a team, and that's what makes it work so well. The other thing I like too is we're probably the only manufacturer out here who has a track to actually show you what these Land Rovers can do.
What does that mean?
Basically, the track actually shows you the different features that these Land Rovers are capable of doing, and that's at the side of our building, which we have fun as salespeople to take our customers out on. It's great that you have a 4x4 machine, but to be able to take a customer out and actually show them what this car can do is pretty phenomenal.
We were laughing about, you're from Vermont.
Yes.
And your biggest wish is, you said you were so curious, I wish people would
take these off-roading, because they are meant to do that, and it's just funny that people don't take advantage of it. Land Rover does offer a driver experience day. That, like, if you're a Land Rover owner, like they do it up in Asheville, I know they do it up in Vermont, up in Manchester and stuff, and it's fun because you as a Land Rover owner or a potential Land Rover owner can sign up for these. You have breakfast, lunch, and they take you out and show you what these cars can do. And if you are a Land Rover owner, you can actually bring your own Land Rover Rover and do the trek also. So it shows you that how these things can go to the mud and they can pull and what they're capable of doing.
These gorgeous machines.
Yeah, they're beautiful, but they are serious.
They're hardy.
They are hardy,
I like
exactly.
That. That's a great word. Well, let's talk now. Let's switch gears a little bit and talk about some Jaguars, because they've got some fabulous features too. I noticed the Sporty. I noticed the sedan.
Yep, but the favorite one right now is the F-Pace.
Okay.
Most people don't realize that the Jaguar actually came out with an SUV.
Oh.
What's really nice about it is when you're in it, you actually feel like you're in a car and still in that sporty Jaguar appearance and everything. They're practical, and now they're offered in diesel. A lot of people are taken back in diesel, and Land Rover's offering the Range Rover and Range Rover Sport in diesel also, along with Jaguar offering it in the F-Pace, the XE, and the XF. What's nice about these, a lot of people are taken back because of the fact that they think they're noisy. That has changed. The UK has been doing diesels way longer than us here in the US, and they're quiet. They basically get double the miles per gallon than a gasoline, and if you're putting premium gas in a vehicle, you might as well pay diesel and get double the miles per gallon.
I never even thought about that. It makes a lot of sense. One of the things you also shared that I thought was interesting is people used to think that Jaguars were a little bit finicky, but that's no longer the case. The opposite.
It's opposite, yeah. I mean, basically now Jaguar even offers an XE. What a lot of people also don't realize is that the XE is their first compact car that was introduced this year, along with the F-Pace. So you basically have a car that's starting off around 44, and you can build it up as expensive as you want. But what's nice with this is that we also Jaguar offers a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty that includes scheduled maintenance, roadside assistance, and SOS. Can't get better than that. Own a car for 5 years, 60,000 miles.
Okay, this has been about the easiest interview I've ever done. You obviously drank the Kool-Aid for this. I mean, you love these cars, and you can definitely tell. I think that's what makes this whole buying experience so pleasurable. Again, to be able to come in, talk to someone who really knows their product and believes in it. This has been such a treat. We want to thank you today, Britta. We want to thank all of you today for joining us here on Girl Talk. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye now.